peeps. Are you ready? It's Mask Monday. Okay, I'm going to remember this today. Mask Monday Ladies, I should say, was started by Lois, Life with Lois, and Lori Latimer's Sisfantastic. So that's who I'm emulating today, in case you wanted to know. We're going to get some mask on here and do some questions. Mask for today. My arms are no longer long enough, in case you wondered. Eye way to skin. Vitamin. Oh, I guess that's just way to, I don't know what it is. Brightening skin vitality. This I got from Michelle. Wavy like the ocean. Thank you, Michelle. And it is citrus. It sounds yummy, right? I will no longer be able to do these in my new camper. There is no room, and the bathroom is about half the size, if you can imagine. And I don't think I'll be able to, unless I set the camera in the sink, which would be an interesting feat. So I don't know how that's going to work. Of course, I can't seem to get my act together and do it every week like I plan anyway. There is that. I've been, unfortunately, very busy. Cleaning up the new camper and setting up my stuff at my church for the new kids. Well, the kids aren't new, but I'm new to the kids. Well, I mean, they all know me, but ooh, this is cold. Woo-hoo. Feels like I took it out of the refrigerator. It's see-through. Kids are not new to me. I don't know why I said that. So, I'm guessing this is a 20-minuter. I don't know. Let's take a peek. White lettering. Why do they do that to me? Yeah, it's 20 minutes. So I'll probably run my mouth for a bit and then we'll be done. What do you think? Okay, first thing is my food trivia. You ready for this? If you are tempering chocolate, what are you doing to it? Do you know that one? I think I do. Nope, I don't. Never mind. For what food is Scoville scale used to measure spiciness? Okay, two of them I don't know. Interesting. There is that. I just got out of the shower. My hair's wet. Can you tell my hair's wet? It looks the same no matter what, doesn't it? Let's see. I was trying to decide. You want to see what I'm doing? Okay, we're going to do this. Today, Yarns of Faith is my group for the kids. We're making these tonight. I can't blow on it, but you're supposed to blow on it, and this blows out. It's supposed to be some funky dragon. We're making these tonight, and I made this for a sample. I know you wanted to see this, right? So this is one thing I made this week, and I have two things that we do in our little children's class, and I needed a butterfly, and I haven't been able to get to like Hobby Lobby or Michael's to get those nice little butterflies, so I faked it. Do you see that? I put a button on a popsicle stick. And I did the same for a bee. We needed a bee. Can you even see that? Oh, it's focusing wrong. See that? So when this one is a little poem that they say, and this one is a song, and when we do them, they have something to hang on to, because they need something to hang on to, trust me. So you wanted to see that, right? And by the way, this is made out of a toilet paper roll. I have been saving toilet paper rolls for a while to do this, and I've had other people saving toilet paper rolls. So this is the excitement. of the crafting group tonight. We'll see how it goes. I don't know why this is wanting to slide over. It's sticking pretty good, but it's sliding a little bit. Okay, so we have some questions here. I don't know how many there are here. You ready for these? This is the getting to know you junk. Number 1, what 2 radio stations do you listen to in the car the most? Well, I don't really like any of the stations around here. When I can get it, I listen to KVNE. It's a Christian station out of Tyler, and I can get it part of the time. And when I'm not, then I Spotify. So there is that. Thank goodness I have Spotify, because I can throw it on my radio and listen to whatever I so choose. Which would you rather do? Wash dishes, mow the lawn, clean the bathroom, or vacuum the house? What? Everybody knows you don't want to do any of those. Well, I have to wash the dishes every day, so I might as well just say that. I'd rather do the dishes than the rest of that junk. So there is that. If you could hire someone to help you, would it be cleaning, cooking, or yard work? I do hire my nephew now, but it's for things like I had to clean the outside of my camper. And so would that be considered yard work? It's not really yard work. There was a time in my past, it was quite a long time ago, that I did hire somebody to clean my house, and it was not comfortable to me. It made me want to go and clean before they got there so they wouldn't see what pigs we were. There is that. Did that even answer the question? Who knows? Probably cleaning. Oh, yard work. I don't know. No, none of them. None of the above. If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Is that talking like breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or is it talking like one kind of food? I don't know what reword the question, please. I don't know what that means. I don't like breakfast. You would think for a person who likes to be up at 5 every single day, whether I like it or not, would like breakfast, but I don't. I could do fine not eating breakfast till about 10 o'clock. I'm a brunch person. I do like what I eat for brunch, but I don't like that meal. I don't know what it's asking me. Never mind, I don't know what it's asking. Who is your favorite author? Right this second, it's Sean Boonstra. I just read a book by him that I liked. I like books. I don't do authors really, because I don't always do the same excitement. Although I did Lillian Jackson Brown back in the day. Braun, is that how you say her name? I think she's the one who did the Cat Who books that I really liked. There was a guy who did, no, Lillian Jackson Brown did the cat books, but not the Cat Who. The Cat Who was by somebody else. I don't remember. I used to like those light mysteries, but I can't remember, and I don't really read like I used to. When I was librarian, I read a lot. Not so much today. Have you ever had a nickname? What was it? I've had so many. It's amazing. Have I told you this one? Did I do this last time? How come it feels like I did this already? I've had a lot of nicknames. With the name Jean, I was called Personal Hygiene, Eugene, and many other. And with the last name Pretty Man, that was my maiden name, Pretty Man, I was called Pretty Woman, Pretty Butt. There's a plethora of names that they make up out of that. So which one do you want? Do you like or dislike surprises? Why or what? I'm not a good surprise. I don't like surprises. I am a planner. I've probably got OCD because I am a planner. I like to know what's happening today, tomorrow, and the next day. I am not good at surprises. In the evening, would you rather play a game, visit a relative, watch a movie, or read? That's a tough, because I like to play games. I like to visit with family. And I like to watch movies. And I like to read. So that's tough. I don't know. Do I have to answer any of these? These are hard. Would you rather vacation in Hawaii or Alaska, and why? Well, I used to live in Hawaii. I know what it's like there. I think it's an absolutely gorgeous place. And I like going there to visit. But I've never been to Alaska, so I would really like to go just because I have never been to Alaska. Nothing more, nothing less. Last one. Would you rather win the lottery or work at the perfect job? And why? Well, since I'm retired, I want to win the lottery. I don't want to work. Although I feel like even though I am retired, I am working more than I used to when I worked. How is that? Well, I definitely have not hit the 20 mark yet, so I guess I'm going and I'll be right back. Okay, I think I'm done cooking. What do you think? That one was a good one. It really was. It was a bit wet though. I am going to... It's just a little too wet for me. What do you think? I don't mind a little bit left over, but that one was too wet. Okay, I do have one more thing here. I have been getting a box ready to give away, you know, my whole junk box thing. And I came across this in my stash. So this is the piece de la resistance, I guess, of that giveaway. I don't know. Anybody interested in a blend it out? I don't know what that means. Highlighter, blush, bronzer, and a bunch of different colors of shadow. It is a beauty book by Profusion. If you're interested, what do we want to put down there? Let's do something hard, like put flamingo in the comments somewhere. And then I'll have to throw in a date because, of course, I did not get that before I left or before I came back or any one of those words. So that's if you want the box of junk. And look at this. The first question was, if you are tempering chocolate, what are you doing to it or with it? It says melting and then cooling it in a particular way. Okay, I'm a connoisseur of chocolate, but only after it's done and ready to eat. Okay, for what food is Scoville scale used to measure spiciness? Apparently chili peppers. I did not know that one. Did you guys know those? Two new ones that I knew nothing about. Food trivia. Yeah, that was exciting, wasn't it? What do you think about I can't remember what I wore from one time to the next since I took forever. I was supposed to do a live on Saturday, and a friend of ours showed up, which was a great surprise. Well, I think La Brother knew about it in advance, but I didn't really know too much about it. Her and her husband came to visit. We knew her when we were all younger because her dad was a beekeeper like my dad, and I hung out with her older sister, and she hung out with my brothers because she's their age, and her older sister. And TMI. Okay, she came to visit, so I visited with her instead of doing the live. So hopefully next Saturday afternoon I'll get to the live. Anyways, I'm going to stop at that before I run my mouth too much. That's it, peeps. I hope this finds you absolutely flamazing. Stay blessed. Until next time. Hey, you made it to the end. Please hit like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.